Welcome to Visipay 10. This is the first screen you'll see when you log into Visipay 10 and will be the main screen you work in. I'm going to quickly run through some of the areas of this screen. The top section, or the ribbon, holds all the buttons, tools and processes available in Visipay. Next we have the employee grid. This section holds a list of employees. You can add or edit an employee on the fly, and you can customize the grid so that the columns you mostly use are visible and those that you don't use are hidden. To customize the grid, simply right-mouse click anywhere on the grid, choose Customize Grid, and then drag any undesigned columns off the grid. Add any new columns you want onto the grid. We can also group by a column. In this example, I'm going to group by department. I take the department column heading, drop it into the Group By section, and now my employees are grouped by their department. Below the grid we have our Reminders area. This section lists all the reminders that are due on or before the current date. Our Report list displays all the reports that are available in Visipay 10. We can have a standard report. There is a Custom Reports area and a Report Sets area where groups of reports can be set up to run at the click of one button. Both the Reminders and the Reports area can be hidden. To do this, simply click on the Show Reminders or the Show Hide Reports buttons to add or remove these two screens. Another way of customizing your Visipay 10 screen is by changing the skin. You can choose from various skins, different themes and colours. Don't you hate it when you're halfway through the page and you realise you don't have all the times or details needed to finish an employee's pay? Well, with Visipay 10 we can get around this problem by saving the pay and finishing it later. I'll quickly demonstrate. Click on the Process Pays button. Select the employees from your pay group that you wish to pay. Check and say OK to the dates. Now we're in the processing screen. I can go and add an earnings, maybe an allowance. Hang on, does Johnny need that car allowance or not? Now I can save the pay so I don't lose what I've done and move on to the next employee by pressing Skip This Pay. Process the rest of the employee's pays. Go back into the processing screen. Select my employee who now has a pencil icon to show that they've got a saved pay. And all of the items that I'd added before I saved are now there. I can now process this pay and everything is done.